Let me get my link and send it, and then I'll click join. Alright. Damn it. Okay, hang on, back out. We have to do like, you have to back out. We have to do like a countdown to get in there, or it messes it up. You backed out. Alright, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Your overalls aren't as bad as I thought they were. It should be a fairly evenly matched ball game. What uniforms are you wearing? What uniforms are you wearing? Yeah, what color jersey? Okay. I wore my Columbia blues in week 0 last year, so I was thinking about doing that again, but I'll just stick to red.
Welcome everyone to Ruston, Louisiana, home to the Bulldogs of Louisiana Tech and the
first game in a Sun Belt for Louisiana Tech, and a game against a MAC opponent.
We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry
Huh?
and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash.
Yeah, he does. He's hanging it up there.
From the back, the Bowling Green Falcons, taking on a team from the
Evan Bullock will be our quarterback again this season. He had a phenomenal offseason and jumped 10 overall points. So, 82 overall Evan Bullock leading the charge for Tech. All right. Good luck, sir. Let's have a clean game. No roughing, no toughing. Let's play. Here we go. We're underway. Yeah, good luck. All respect here in this ball game. Yeah, here we go. Do you know your roster?
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Finds that crease, and he's got
for sure.
All right, guys, let's talk about Bowling Green. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team.
All right, y'all. We gotta get back on his runners. We can't be letting them get to our throats like that. Ready? Break.
That hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job, the pressure builds.
Go.
And then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room, so important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
Motion.
Motion from the wideout.
Another motion. Oh.
They'll immediately call timeout.
That's good. That's good stadium pulse, boys. Good job. All right, here we go.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10.
Keep it rocking, boys. Keep it rocking. Motion. You watched that video I sent you.
go to the ground.
Hey, you watch that video.
And still running.
Right.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
I am impressed with the physicality we're seeing up front by this offensive line. Playing
a little
on
scared.
The road, they knew they wanted to get the run game established, and they are doing just that. They're not just getting 3-4 yards a pop. They are gashing this defense.
Spits it out to the back.
Good throw, good throw.
Too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback.
Yeah, just...
Let's talk about Bowling Green for a minute. They found some success on the recruiting trail.
It wasn't even under pressure. It was just a bad throw.
The question is, what can they do with it?
It's a top 25 class. It's not littered with a bunch of 5-star blue-chip prospects. They've got guys they feel like they can develop down the road. The big question is, how long is it going to take?
Yeah, and sometimes when you get that top 25 class, you also found some diamonds in the rough, and then some guys that have some potential that get developed. So interested to see how they do in developing these guys.
No, it wasn't. Stop.
And the Falcons will snap it on 1st and 10. Running back searching for
Yeah.
a hole.
They just drug us forward there. Come on, boys.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
And that's a gift, right? Like, he was pretty dang open, and that drag route came open, and he had a chance to catch that, chew up some yards, but the defense will take it. And I tell you what, when you go over the middle, man, you got to have some courage, and I don't know if he felt some pressure and some bodies around him, but that was a clear drop.
With the catch, it's Clay. And boy, is he close to that first down.
What's he going to try here? From the 26.
I mean, good news here, they get the
So
completion.
go for it. See how this pans out.
Target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is. Make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision to make.
On 4th down, going to the air.
Pop him, bro. Come on, pop him. Get the hit on him. Get the hit on him.
They're in the red zone at the 20.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down. But they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking.
He did drop a game-winning touchdown against Eastern Michigan.
Aggressive.
Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield.
Get him, boys.
And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Back.
It's complete
Good.
to the right.
All right. Let's see what Bowling Green tries here. He's going to go for it, it appears. Surely he doesn't try for a fake here. Good kick.
Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down.
Take that touchback.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Play some ball, boys.
Looking for a man. It's Bullock. Quickly out to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Look, you can't take away everything.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
I have 4 good tight ends on this roster. I don't know how I'm going to use them all.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback
I got
be a little bit more accurate.
4 tight ends overall, 82 or above.
Close to his intended target's body.
They've made 3rd
Hey.
down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Robertson. Solid.
Don't do that again. You were screaming.
They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
Yeah, that was loud.
Really nice job locking in by the quarterback that time on third down. That was the completion
Let's
you
turn
had
you
to
down
have.
next
You're only
time.
down 3-0, I get it. It's your second drive of the game, so lots of football to go. But
Oh, that's your Purdue running back, by the way. Right?
As early as possible, and getting that completion on third down.
Your Purdue running back, Robertson. That's him.
When you run these RPOs, man, if you can
Yeah.
give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way.
Oh, get. Bro, don't fall in front of me again.
Before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
And the Bulldogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And this one will be stopped.
Well, we got two people on that one guy and nobody on
Trying to
him.
run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That
Turn you
linebacker
down
way
real
too
quick.
fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Bullock. And they give him enough for the first down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the first.
Good first quarter.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter.
No, we've had pretty slow-moving offenses.
They've got a first down here to open the period. Let's go. To the air on first down. Steps away. Fires down. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
And how about that? That's already the third target this guy has had on the opening drive.
I don't know. He's supposed to improve this offseason.
Throwing the football. He's got to win the matchups. Even though that one goes incomplete, they got to keep throwing him the ball.
You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
Well, no secret. This guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position, and they force the incompletion.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the
It's all right.
24.
And the defense has given up
Well,
some
don't be
plays,
hurt.
some passing yards on this drive. You want to stop that? Nice job rushing the quarterback, making him feel a little bit of pressure and getting him on the ground and now getting him behind the sticks.
Oh, they really could have used
I don't think I can make this, but we're going to try it.
pass defense.
I don't think my
It brings
kicker
up a fourth down.
even exists. I don't think I have a
Gonna
kicker on
head
this
out to
roster.
line up for a field goal. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash.
Yeah, we can. There we
Right
go.
down the boulevard. And with that field goal, guys, we're all tied up and there we go.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some
You can go to like an
confidence
emergency
down the road that
quarterback.
I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it out. It's Lanier. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped
Well,
at
good
the
for him.
14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Back to pass, it's Young. Pocket breaking down. Oh,
You got lucky you got that one off.
He just got rid of the football.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Going to swing it on second down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, the DB never even backpedaled. He never even thought that receiver was running deep, and that's why he was able to put his foot in the ground, and he smothered that curl route, knocking it away.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Harris. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Falcons come to the line in the hurry-up.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really
intercepted. Oh, what a play.
That worked out. I should have sacked you. Did you see that like animation? You can't look at replays here, but that my guy, he like wrapped himself around your running back. Should have been a sack. You can click resume whenever you want.
That is picture-perfect cover zero. When I play cover zero, I'm bringing pressure, and that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense. Ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and going and making the interception.
Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. On the run.
Bro, why did we wait so long to give it to him? Is there a way to speed that up?
Nice job by the defense, just being very sound, understanding what they were seeing, and going and getting it. A lot of times these running backs force missed tackles and make you miss and make big plays. This defense did a good job of not letting that happen.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on third and long. That's caught.
Get there.
Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot
Good job, boys.
22.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
They'll try the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
No, my O-line sucks. I think my highest overall was a 66.
Their front seven, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
Fires to the right. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
And that's why these guys played defense.
Oh, that would have been big right there.
Player, receiver, that would have easily have been a catch. Come on, man. You got to catch that and make that a pick.
The Bulldogs are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. And that's incomplete.
Bro, my 90 overall transfer wide receiver can't bring that down.
Fourth down coming up.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're fourth and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Absolutely center cut.
Are we going to have a field goal off?
Now they have the lead. After putting up a three-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
Thanks. It's the outline of Louisiana and a T.
Nice job by the
Yeah.
kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Caught over the middle. It's Harris.
And that RPO play was run to perfection. The run fake forced and sucked the defense up, and a nice job on the route by the receiver, not telegraphing that he was breaking to the inside on the slant.
Flushed out of the pocket. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
We just have not seen this offense.
The quarterback's name's
very
Bryce
sharp so
Young.
far in this
Did I just
game.
read that
Running or
right?
Throwing it in the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completion strung together.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage.
I respect the drop back.
Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Dante Young.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Got it in the middle. It's Lanier.
Your receivers are not that
He
good.
found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's what it was, brother. Halfback direct.
Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some
Somebody's
double
got
teams
to.
that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Dropping back, it's Young. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
How about that? Just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. Here comes the heat. And not much going on downfield. You just get rid of it and live to play another down.
And I really like that decision by this quarterback. Listen, you've got a lot of downs here. It's first and goal. You're in scoring position. If you don't feel comfortable, throw that ball away. Live to fight another down.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wants to go up top. Moving out of the pocket. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
Well, the defense is making some big plays here right up against their own goal line. They forced 2 straight incompletions, now setting up third down. You're expecting pass again. Is this a situation where they're going to want to blitz, or do they stay back, play zone, and try to break on the ball?
It's third and goal and third and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. There's a timeout on the field.
Didn't like that play.
Game here late in the first half. Now third and goal and tough yardage to cover here. Back to throw, it's Young. A little screen to the running back. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
Well, it was a great effort throwing to the running back that time. He was almost able to get in on third down. The defense makes the stop. Now it's decision time. Fourth. You're very close to the goal line. You've got this running back in the backfield. What do?
Instead of opting for the chip shot field goal attempt and tying the game, these guys want to take the lead. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
We have to get out of our own zone here. I was telling myself we have to get out of our own zone.
To keep the drive alive, they couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
On first down, he just sneaks it ahead.
Well, they try to go quarterback sneak, and I know to a lot of people that's a play we all take for granted, like it always works. Quarterback sneaks are designed to get just 1 inch. Somehow you've got to come up and do it. But the defense there, David, they bowed up and stopped them.
Did a great job. Listen, everybody knows what's coming. You know it's a quarterback sneak. It's still hard as heck to stop, but nice job by the defensive lineman. But get off the football. Don't allow them to go backwards. Don't push you backwards at all. And then what do you see with linebackers a lot of times? They come flying in there, making the stop. But a nice stop by this defense, expecting the quarterback sneak.
Sure.
Back up inside their own 5, 3rd down, and a chance for this defense to make a statement. The give on the inside. At the 15, he's loose. Inside the 20, stopped at the 19 as they try to get a score on the board before the half. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Louisiana Tech back to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Rolling, throwing, looking right.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending it.
Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking for a man. It's Bullock. Trying to burn this defensive back. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
That's what I was thinking.
And the Falcons will line
Why
up
would you
to
skip
kick
the
off their
halftime show? I was looking
second
forward to
half.
watching that. It's okay, I guess.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Nice job by the defense, seeing the run, pulling the trigger, getting downhill, and stopping the running back for no gain.
Got it in the middle. It's Thurman. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Love the play call on the RPO. That time the defender bites on the run fake, and that opens up the window for the slant coming in behind it. Nice job.
And the Bulldogs come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll try to bully their way for the first.
And that's so
Your guy just
tough
yanked me forward.
because they only got to get inches, but I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on 3rd down by the offense, because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's 3rd and long or 3rd and inch.
He's going up top. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only
What is going on with your coach?
but on the great return to improve this field position.
I guess you're not seeing it.
Defensive players don't always
I'm seeing
see where the ball is.
Your coach was glitched. His play sheet was like all the way on the 50.
Going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to the offense.
How about this sophomore
Interesting.
stopping him short of the 1st down line? The
big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
They'll move the wide receiver. To the air. It's Young. Grab near the marker. It's Lanier. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
That is a race
Find my
track, too.
guys quickly. Know my
Good job.
matchups.
How'd you
Get them
do
the
that?
football. Let them do the rest. So many playmakers now in football. I'm trying to get it to him as fast as possible so he can do that right after the catch. Make guys miss. Make beautiful plays.
The give to the back. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying.
Would have been a touchdown.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they
That
are
would be
on
C.
third
Sang.
and long. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here.
Think about this.
This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Motion from the wide receiver. On 4th down, they'll pass for it.
Oh.
It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it.
And that is a big-time drop right there. 4th down, opportunity to catch it, maybe get the 1st down. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, we're going to need you later on. I still believe it.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Bullock. Fires to the tight end. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47. Louisiana Tech is really moving the football. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got it. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down?
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
From the gun, the ground game. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Makes the catch. It's 4. Drag down, and they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Looking left. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
He didn't even hit me. He didn't touch me.
Louisiana Tech trying to move the chains on 4th down. Needs it to keep this drive alive. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th down and you decide to run the football, you've got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward if they're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
Looking to throw, it's Young. Takes the easy completion. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Back to pass. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. All right, guys, let's talk about Bowling Green. Unless there is a dramatic turn of events, this is not going to be a way to cool off that hot seat.
And they're going to have to be able to handle adversity and handle the outside noise moving forward, because losing this game in week 1, all the detractors, all the naysayers, that noise is going to get louder. That hot seat is getting even.
Picked off. They turn over in their own end. He stopped. Not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own.
This game is just who can make the least mistakes.
You're a defense and you can force a turnover, and you already set your offense up in scoring position. They are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line.
We don't have the depth at offensive line to start getting hurt.
They've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. A quick completion to the left, looking for the 1st down. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop.
Diving for the score, and the ball's loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Man, I can't do that here, right? I got the football. I got the lead. The clock is my friend, and now I cough it up. Offense have to understand the situation, have to understand I got to get to the ground. I can make sure I don't fight for extra yards. I make sure I don't fumble, costly fumble.
They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. He's got the back in the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the 1st. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. To the air, it's Young. Grabbed in the middle, it's Middleton.
It's not good.
There he goes. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains, they mark it at the 29. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
This quarterback is really struggling in this game with decisions and also accuracy. He's already being picked off multiple times, and that time that was a bad underthrow. He's lucky that one wasn't picked up.
They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field, and nowadays you even start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Caught in the backfield, it's Lanier. Making a little bit of progress there. He gets it to the 40 before getting out of bounds.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Plays like that put just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just
couldn't why he didn't try.
Receiver.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
And he'll just get rid of that one.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot. And these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. To the air, it's Young. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Breaks into the open. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13.
This is not good.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
Got enough space. Touchdown, Bowling Green. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And at this stage of the game in the 4th quarter, big-time players make big plays in big games. What a great job after he secured the catch in the open field, showing off the speed, taking it to the house, and with it, his team now has the lead.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fakes the grab on the left. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Thurman. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you could tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Gonna let it fly. Grabs it inside the 10. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
That's the first time this game has ever gifted me anything.
So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a 4th quarter lead. Off play action on 1st down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there.
Touchdown, Bulldogs! They move on top here in the 4th.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments and right before the half, in the fourth quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
Thanks.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
Oh.
That'll elevate some sideline blood pressures. You just took the lead, and now you're giving away field position by kicking it out of bounds. Looking downfield, it's Young. That's caught. It's Clay. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. They'll run it from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Looking to throw for it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Middleton. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Lanier.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch of these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
Well, it's the fourth quarter, and you got to be so careful as a quarterback when you're throwing it over the middle of the field right now because these windows are really small. He's very lucky that last one was not picked off.
Off the play fake. And they can't make the connection on third down.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Quarterback will keep it.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. This was hardly an offensive juggernaut, but sometimes you lean on your defense and grind out a win.
This was a defensive struggle, no doubt about it, but we know this is a team game, and the defense certainly did what they needed to do. The offense just barely did enough. That's the important part, and David, moving forward, they're going to have to play better on that side of the ball.
I think it looked more like an offensive struggle, not a defensive struggle. They definitely brought their A game, but listen, all you needed was enough points. Win, advance, build some confidence, find some things for this offense down the road that you do better.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That's good. What's up?